Hola gente, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos una vez más a una edición nueva de Metal Gear Solid 3. Edición HD, bueno, Snake Hater. Vamos por el capítulo número 2, gente, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están en las casas? Espero que estén todos bien. A ver, cargamos partida. Ya está, gente, cargadito. Cargado, cargado. Ya llegamos. Por un nuevo capítulo de Metal Gear Solid. Bueno, quedamos acá, que estaban todos desmayados. Y nos teníamos que ir, obviamente. Por acá no era. No, no era por acá, pero si subíamos por acá. Ah, acá tenemos, a ver. Pro vida, dice ahí. Acá está la habitación. Y si solíamos por acá, subíamos. Nos íbamos por acá. Que era lo mismo. Por acá, ¿no? Entiendo que es por acá. ¿O no? ¿No? Y si no es por acá, entonces ¿por dónde carancho es? ¿Me están cachando? A ver. ¿Por dónde supuestamente? Ah, vamos al mapa. Mapa no miente, a ver. Ahí está la X. No creo que sea por ahí abajo. Es por acá. Pero ¿cómo? Ah, va. Bueno, ¿para qué está esta escalera por empezar? A ver. No entiendo. Ah, se puede ir por acá, mira. Esto sí que es nuevo para mí. No sabía que se podía ir por acá arriba. Así mismo, no podemos llegar allá así. Yo creo que no, che. Porque acá tenemos la pared y por esta pared no podemos subir. Si bajamos por allá... Ah, bueno, a ver, ¿para dónde se fue el otro loco? Ah, debo ver algún agujero por ahí en algún lado, a ver. Algún agujero en la tela debe haber. ¿Por qué no pasas por acá? No, no sé nada. Acá tampoco. Acá hay un hueco, pero... ¿Qué hueco das para el otro lado? Ah, ¿Y si me como una ratita? Pobre ratita. Rata dice. Y sí. No sé para qué me metí ahí, para comer una víbora y una rata, no para nada más. Tiene que haber un agujero en algún lado. A ver. Ah, esto está pegado al coso. Ah, por acá entonces. A ver. A ver. Ah, no. ¿Para qué entonces? ¿Cómo tengo que hacer para irme? Entiendo. A ver, no hay ningún agujero por acá. Si hubiese un agujero por acá, me podría cruzar para allá. Pero no hay ningún agujero. Este agujero de acá no conecta ya. A ver acá. Y en la habitación. Ah, pero quizás... A ver. Ay, no. Desaparece el abuelo. Aunque no sé si tengo bomba, pero... A ver, che. No. Movete pues, Snake. Vamos a la habitación, a ver. Tal vez haya algún agujero que yo no haya visto. Acá hay un pasaje en el piso, pero no puedo pasar. No puedo pasar porque está la cama. Entonces, ¿cómo? A ver. No, no me lleven nada de esto. Ahí tengo que comer, a ver. Comida. Es como una pitona, ¿eh? Quedó chocho con la pitona. Come serpientes. Che, come serpientes, pero no... ¿Cómo hago para pasar? Ok, hay unas cajas, pero esta caja no me ayuda, ¿me pasa? No es que... ¿Cómo? No entiendo, che. A ver.
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It can...
Sí, a ver. Quiero saber a dónde voy. Ah, en dirección del puente colgante se fue. Ah, entonces me tengo que volver. Yo pensé que tenía que pasar por acá. Bueno, vamos a volvernos para atrás. No hay ninguna fruta por acá para seguir comiendo frutas. No.
okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Mira lo que es.
The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
No mires para abajo, Zócalo. The Boss. L'Oreal.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
¿Qué son abejas?
Hornets?
Avispones. Se lo llevó. Chico abeja. El chico abeja. Mira. Bueno, el hombre abejas.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back,
Hello, Rit.
boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
¿Un fantasma eso? Un espíritu. Oye, aquel otro. Usted el capitán corriente. Mansa cicatrizó.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Vol'jin Nail Boss. El Ross creo que decía.
Boss, what
Ross,
is
¿qué
this?
es esto?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Le desarmó el arma. Oh.
He's seen my face.
Le dislocó el brazo.
We can't let him live.
Buena.
If Khrushchev finds out about this,
Se
we're
enteró de esto.
finished.
Estamos acabados.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Oh. Oh, Jack. Snake, te largaron algo así, Snake. Chao.
The new blood has been rejected.
Al agua, pato. Qué cicatrizón que tiene aquí en la cara.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Chao Hot es nuestro este.
Drift away.
Vos sabés que estás vivo. Desaparece, dice. Claro, lo tiró al agua para salvarlo.
With them now.
A ver a dónde vamos a parar.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Perche, perche.
Got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Sí, con todo lo que me dijiste ya me olvidé lo primero.
Go into the survival view and treat those wounds.
Bueno. A ver. Vamos. Vamos, pues si no entra. Ah, no, tengo el control apagado. Ahí está, ahora sí. Se me había apagado el control. Bueno, ponemos cura. Corte. Ah, acá estoy. En esta tengo, dice hueso roto, se ha colocado una venda. Bueno, vamos a empezar por la de acá arriba. Esta. Corte. Esta sufres cortes muy profundos, sangrando, no se ha colocado una venda todavía, no se ha desinfectado. ¿Cómo hago? L2, medicina, dice. R2, operación. A ver. Quemaduras, cortes, herida de disparo y hueso roto. Bueno, ahí está. ¿Y ahora? ¿Y ahora cómo hago? Bueno. Cortes muy profundos, sangrado. No se ha colocado una venda, todavía no se ha desinfectado. Bueno, primero tenemos que desinfectar, a ver. Ahí. Ahí está. Ahora tenemos que colocar una venda. Ahí está. Listo, ahora la otra. La que sigue. A ver. Sangrando. ¿Cómo? ¿Dónde miércoles? Acá. Bueno, primero desinfectamos. ¿Cómo carajo? Ahí. Eh, Desinfectamos y ahora ponemos la venda. Ahí. Está. No. Bueno, ahí colocamos, desinfectamos otra vez. Y ahora colocamos la venda. Y ahora, ¿cuál falta? Este. Este ya está. Hueso roto, no se ha colocado una venda. Hueso roto, a ver. Acá. Huesos rotos. Ahí está. Hueso roto. También. Ahí está. Ahora esto. Corte muy profundo. No, acá tenemos que desinfectar. Y después colocar una venda. No sé. No se termina de curar esa, como no entiendo. Hueso roto. Zona afectada entabillada. No se ha colocado una venda. Bueno, acá colocamos una venda. Ahí está. Muy profundos. No, esto no. Para curar quemaduras, dice. Bueno, a ver, vamos a otro. Este. Acá tengo que desinfectar. Ahí. Y colocar una venda. Ahí está. Sangrando, dice. Ah, ¿esto para qué? Ah, ahí está. Y ahora este. A ver si me pongo esto primero. Y después esto. Ahí está. Y acá hay que suturar. Ahí está. Y ahora este. También. Suturamos. Ahí está. Ahora quedamos 0 kilómetros. Bueno, más o menos. Que algo más parchado que un balón de fútbol 5. Ah, mamá. Qué horrible debe ser eso. Nunca me he dislocado un brazo, pero debe ser horrible. No sé si Snake tenía los ojos verdes así, che. Me parece que tenía los ojos marrones, Snake. No sé por qué acá sale con ojos claros.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Y sí, voy a tener que poder. Uy, ok, traen el bicho aquello. Chago Hot. Super cañón este. Será pesado que lo traen entre 5 helicópteros. Ahí lo veo, mira. Chao, hija de tu madre, me quebraste, ya me voy a vengar, ya vas a ver. Está hecho percha el Snake. ¡Ayuda! Dice el Snake. Oh, este está re loco.
Excellent.
Excelente, como el señor Burns.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
¿Esta quién es?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
¿Qué es lo que es?
A kiss of death.
Are you
El
kidding?
beso de la muerte.
You may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Le quería dar el beso de la muerte.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Mamá, tremendo bombardón, tiro. Uh. Como una bomba nuclear. Bueno, guardamos datos ahí. Nos pide guardar, así que vamos a guardar. Ahí está guardado. Pero llevamos muy poco. Tenemos que continuar. Una nueva presentación. Bueno, ha pasado la primera etapa, parece, de esta tercera parte. Hemos pasado la primera etapa. Entramos a la segunda con una cinemática nueva. Como si empezáramos un juego nuevo, che. Ahí está, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Later. Mirá, tiene una doble presentación dentro del mismo juego, che. Eso no me acordaba. ¿Con qué fin? Hideo Kojima. ¿Qué se estaba comiendo Snake ahí? ¿Era una víbora o un animal o un conejo muerto? O algo. Algo crudo se estaba comiendo. Toyota. Sotoyota. Kyle Cooper. Kyle Cooper. Kyle Cooper. Me parece que el juego hubiera terminado, ¿no? Parece que lo hubiéramos terminado el juego. No entendí esta parte de por qué tenemos una doble presentación dentro del mismo juego. Pero bueno. Como si el juego hubiera terminado aquí. Imágenes de serpientes ahí. O de víboras. Y ahí está. Táctica de espionaje, edición. Bueno, a ver. ¿Qué pasa ahora? A ver a dónde aparecemos o cómo aparecemos. Un tiempo después. O algo así.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs
parece una misión
in the world?
espacial.
Could you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is
La
still
medalla de
one step ahead of
honor.
the hounds. The reason I came to
Digo
see you
yo,
today, Jack,
yo eso lo veo
it's
ridículo
time for
porque,
Fox to clear its name.
What are you
bah,
talking about?
qué sé yo, en todas las películas de soldados,
You've still got a chance to find this one alive.
de películas de la guerra,
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar.
Los soldados al final, después de todo lo que pasan, de todo lo que viven, reciben una medalla de honor, como si eso recompensara todo el esfuerzo que hicieron y todo el sufrimiento que pasaron en la guerra.
No,
Una cochina medalla de honor.
something even bigger. Yesterday,
La verdad que eso no sé. A mí me indigna porque es real eso. O sea, después de todo obviamente yo no soy un soldado ni nada, no he pasado nunca por eso, ni quisiera pasarlo tampoco, pero me pongo en la piel de los soldados que estuvieron en la guerra y después de todo lo que pasaron le doy una medalla de reconocimiento por todo lo que hicieron, como si eso compensara todo lo que pasaron. La verdad es, no sé, parece un mal chiste, pero es real. Es un insulto para mí.
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss.
The Boss.
She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
Voyevoda.
The Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one.
La madre fundadora de las fuerzas especiales, The Boss.
Along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I
Qué quilombo la
believe they
historia
were
esta,
a
¿no?
gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S.
Como siempre se lavan las
military
manos.
doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe
Creo que todo este tema de las guerras,
I don't know what else to tell you.
las guerras entre países es porque el ser humano, el gran error del ser humano es creerse dueño de algo.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our
Ese
government
es
has
el principal
nothing to
error
do with it.
en todo esto.
And I would
El tema de
like
las
to
guerras.
believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident.
Aquel que se
I
siente
will need some kind of proof that this
con
was
poder
not
sobre
the action
algo en la
of the
tierra
American government.
está condenado al infierno,
You
a su
have
propio
one
infierno.
week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a
Volgin.
gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a
Ya americano el juego este, ¿eh? La verdad que es super yankee.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
Sí, la cagas. Como que eso quedó fuera de contexto, esa
Are
palabra.
the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
Ah, podemos ver la nave
September
adentro.
1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that
Adam y
Adam
Eva.
has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged
Ahí
for him
vamos.
to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Lanzado desde el espacio, ¿no? ¿Por qué es tan alto, digo yo? Para que no lo detecte nadie.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Igual lo detectan.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
El mangazo. ¿Y cómo va? Tiene un paracaídas, me imagino. Aunque esa velocidad un paracaídas no resiste. ¿Cómo hace para parar? ¿Expulsará? Eyección. A ver. Busca el agua, che. Ah, tiene un propulsor. Un retropropulsor tiene. Ahí está el paracaídas. Bueno, volvimos a la selva. Bueno, tiene que dar aviso ahora. Seguro que llegó. Sí, Snake está todo verde y lleno de árboles como antes, así que no hay mucho para virar. Dale. Mandale aviso, mandale un WhatsApp y empecemos de una vez, carajo.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Ya me la perdí, dice.
It's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact,
He vuelto a ver la
ordered
película,
the
dice.
actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've
Zero.
been doing all along.
All right.
Sub-Zero.
Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square
Mayor
one.
Zero.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Señor
He's an
Siggins.
expert on the latest in
Sigint.
weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Un experto en
Mr.
armas.
Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is... Who are
¿Quiénes
the
son los
patriots?
patriotas? Y las
And
respuestas, la
la
le
li
li
le
le
lo.
lo.
Lali Lulelo.
La le lu le lu.
Gotcha.
No, la
You've been
li
equipped
lu
with a
le
45
lo.
for this mission.
Qué
Be
quilombo.
careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
La operación comedor de serpientes. Bueno, por fin. Se me apagó el control, tanto esperar. Ahí está. No puedo subir por acá, ¿no? Bueno, claramente es por acá. A ver, vamos a mirar el mapa. Y sí. Se ve un caminito por ahí. Aunque ese camino no va a ningún lado, a ver. No, el otro me parece que va. No, este camino. Bueno, no sé. Vamos a ir por acá, a ver. Una víbora me va a servir para más adelante. Ahí tengo 2 víboras más. Eche. Ah, el camino se va marcando acorde a voy avanzando, no. Pero acá parece que no tuviera salida, pero bueno. Bueno, no sé. Y acá había otra, a ver. Acá. No, ¿dónde está? Ahí está. Dos bolitas más. Uy, acá hay uno en el árbol. Arriba. Ahí está. Nunca está de macho una grandota esta. Hay víbora por todos lados, está buenísimo. Ñami, ñami. Me voy a hacer un asado después. Un caballo. Algo inesperado. Un caballo en el medio de la selva. Ensillado y todo.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That
Boss.
arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Otra vez lo mismo. Es re ligera, loco.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
¿Por qué salen torcidas las balas?
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Hay un espíritu al
The
lado.
border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ah, le pisó la
Bring it
mano.
again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Uy, ahora no tengo arma, queda Ron, loco. Un garronazo. ¿Para dónde iba? Oh, oh, oh.
What's this?
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Tengo el cuchillo. Bueno, no estoy totalmente desarmado, tengo un cuchillo, che. Ok, soldados irán, che. ¿Se irán o no se irán? Y yo acá no puedo salir porque estoy atrapado. A ver. No. Aquí para allá sí o sí. Pero por allá arriba no puedo ir. No, no puedo ir por allá arriba. Me imagino que serán aquellos, che. Van a quedar acá un rato. Vamos a quedar mirando a qué pasa. Si se van. Se fueron. Chao.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Bueno. Yo sigo matando víboras acá. Uy, pero ahí hay uno, loco. ¿Qué hago? ¿No lo puedo matar? Si lo cuchillo. Ahorita estaría bueno que lo cuchillara, ¿no? Así no queda ahí. A ver, voy a esperar que se dé la vueltita. Y lo voy a cuchillar yo. Chao. Ah, por los dos le pego una más. Ahora no sé si es para allá o para allá. A ver. No me acuerdo, pues. No, es para allá. Parece que es para allá. Acá hay frutitas, loco. Ah, pero no llego a esa frutita yo. Ah, sí. Buenísimo. Y volvieron a salir. A ver. No, está muy alto. Me imagino que es para allá. Y ya tengo para subir aquel árbol que no sé para qué. Uy, no sé. Muy bien, che. A ver. Sí, muy bien. Creo que voy bien. Ahí hay uno, loco. Ya te vi, pillín. Cuando se dé la vuelta, lo apuñalo. Yo voy recolectando viboritas, ¿por qué? Por ahí me puede dar hambre. Me como una viborita y listo. A ver si voy bien por acá. No, me estoy volviendo, ¿viste que soy soquete? Me estoy volviendo, es por ahí arriba. No, es para allá. Entonces por acá. A ver, por acá. ¿Por acá será? A ver. Y por acá. Ya me estaba volviendo ya.
Who's that? Who's that? HQ.
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Este es el mismo lugar que hice hace rato, pero... A ver, para. Yo imagino que ahora el portón tiene que estar abierto. Este es el lado norte. Bueno, no sé, voy a tener que ir para ahí igual. La macana que aquel otro se quedó de aquel lado. Y voy a tener que ir pasar así agachado, porque si no me va a ver. Si paso caminando me va a ver. Yo me imagino que voy bien por acá, sé que estoy repitiendo lo mismo de hace rato. Pero quizás ahora el portón que estaba cerrado ahora esté abierto. Eso es lo que pienso. A ver, ahí sí puedo ir. Bueno. ¿Por qué se mueve? Ah, pensé que venía uno atrás mío. ¿Dónde se fue el soldado que estaba ahí? Ah, ya está. Yo un solo cuchillazo y se murió. El cuchillo no está tan malo después de todo. Bueno. Estos honguitos los puedo comer también, pero no me los voy a comer porque son feos los honguitos. Las víboras y los cosos son más ricos. Porque yo creo que hay hongos venenosos que no te... que te caen mal y al final, en vez de... en vez de alimentarte, te jodes el estómago. Uy, acá está jodido, porque acá hay un montón de soldados, creo. A ver. Acá había un montón de soldados. Para que no me descubran. Aunque no se ve ninguno ahora, che. Es raro que no se ve ninguno. No se ve ninguno ahora. Algo pasa acá. Raro que no se ve ninguno. Estará de nuevo el... Ahí arriba tengo algo. Mira. A ver. Esto no estaba hace rato. Caja, dice. Quizás haya algo en la pieza ahora. A ver. Si apareció eso nuevo. Quizás en la pieza hay algo. No. No hay nada.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
Es Eva.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
Oh. Otra vez nos atraparon. Una bala a un soldado.
There is your answer.
Eva. Eva, no, si no me equivoco.
The name's Eva.
Se nota que te llamas Eva. Snake, te está copando.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
Oh, qué buena arma.
Incredible.
Do you?
Ah, se volvió loco.
Feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Es un experto en armas, ¿eh? Como no podía ser de otra manera. Está descargada.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Bueno, vamos a guardar nuevamente ahí. Guardamos. Y mientras se guarda gente, bueno, ya tenemos 1 hora y media de video, no lo quiero hacer muy largo, lo vamos a dejar ahí, ¿eh? Se guarda ahí. No lo vamos a hacer tan largo. Así que bueno, mientras se guarda yo me voy despidiendo, gente. Espero que les haya gustado el video. Si les gustó, denle like, suscríbanse, ya saben, activen la campanita, ayúdenme a crecer de a poco en mi canal, gente. Ustedes saben que les quiero hacer una petición especial. Bueno. Vamos a ver si llegamos a los 1000 suscriptores antes de fin de año, gente. Ya falta muy poquito. Háganme ese regalo, por favor, se los pido humildemente. Háganme ese regalo, suscríbanse, suscríbanse, suscríbanse. Denle like, apóyenme, comenten. Y bueno, lo que sea para ayudarme a crecer de a poco, gente. Que me cuesta un montón llegar a los 1000. Y bueno, esa es la lucha que le hago todos los días. Así que bueno, muy agradecido a los que están, a los que me apoyan, a los que comentan. Y bueno, invitar a los que no para que pueda llegar de a poquito a mi objetivo. Así que bueno, nada, gente. Les dejo un abrazo gigantesco. Cuídense mucho, pórtense bien y no se olviden, sean felices. Hasta el próximo capítulo de Metal Gear Solid. Hasta siempre, gente.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry.